Hey, what's up guys? Austin here. I just started streaming and my lights are going out in my room. It looks like I'm using too much power apparently, but that's besides the point. Let me make sure my volume here is good. Yeah, it is. And oh, my roommate's cat was just paying me a quick visit. Come say hello. Oh, you got some of my sock there, man. But yeah, here's my roommate's cat. What a nice and lovely creature. But for now, you're gonna have to go outside because I just started streaming. All right, and I recognize that a lot of you probably hear this terrible hum in my room actually, and that's gonna be from my air conditioning. So I just went ahead and I turned that off. I gotta take off my shoes here before we get started. But oh, I also got another Pepsi Zero, and that's to reward myself for studying for an hour today. But enough chit chat. Let's get right into the game. So we're gonna pick up where we left off yesterday. I think. Yep, we're still in the Nether here, and as you can see, we're about 400,000 blocks in the overworld. So in order to feel pretty good about today's episode, I probably want to get to maybe 500,000 blocks. That is going to take a lot of walking, and I can recognize that. But maybe we can go ahead and we can take a, you know, we'll just go waypoint by waypoint. I think it makes sense to stop at around 420,000 blocks and maybe set a little bed there. And, I do recognize that we didn't go to the overworld at 400,000 blocks. And for that, I do not apologize because... Oh! I didn't want it to shoot... I didn't want it to shoot the end crystal. I felt that would have been over for me. We'll just keep on running here. But with my one hand, I'm gonna... Here. Yeah, with my one hand, I'm gonna try opening this Pepsi Zero. Oh jeez. I thought it was about to explode on my pants. It would have been pretty bad. Alright, cheers. Oh man, what a drink. I don't know if you guys have ever had Pepsi, or maybe you prefer Coke. Maybe you're one of those freaks. But a Pepsi after a long 9 to 5, 8-hour shift, every 9 to 5 is 8 hours, but after a particularly long 9 to 5, I don't think anything beats a nice medium chill Pepsi. Granted, I did get this probably over an hour ago now, so it's retained only a bit of its chill, but that's all right. I'll have the rest of the chilling for the Pepsi, but yeah. Let's see. Also, I should always check if I'm actually live, just because I don't really know how well this streaming setup works yet. I don't really have a good way to see chat or anything. And do I think anyone's going to be chatting? No, but I do want to just make sure that I'm actually properly live here. Alright. So maybe I go view channel. Hey, look at that. It says I'm live. How nice. Alright, well, let's see. We're about a third of the way there almost, maybe. I think my math might be failing me actually. We have around 15,000 overworld blocks left to go, so not too far. That's going to be just a couple over 3,000 blocks. So maybe if I do a little sprint jumping, it'll go a little quicker. The issue I talked about on previous episodes is maybe, yeah, you can see apparently in Minecraft they changed the jump height or something. So it's like I'll bump into things now when I jump, which is just a terrible situation to have. Someone should really come along and fill up the roof with obsidian, so that way people can just jump and we don't have to walk like this. You almost go twice as fast when you actually are able to jump here. But yeah, I think next episode, I think I might start turning off the coordinates, but for now, we're just going to keep them up and see what happens. I don't want to look at that Enderman. Alright, also, let me check. So, oh yeah, we got some cooked pork chop right there. I just want to make sure we also have enough food so we can make this journey pretty safely. Here, let me just check one more thing. Alright, looks good to me. Let me check yesterday. Yep, I had the same setup yesterday. Alright, we've made it to 410,000 blocks in the overworld, which is a really good place to be. But like I also talked about in yesterday's episode, we're walking in the positive quadrant direction, which, you know, obviously we're not just walking forward, which is good because we're not just walking 500,000 blocks at zero, but we are walking consistently southeast. And, you know, I guess maybe, just maybe, southeast is better than northwest. Because, oh, where are you from? Oh, I'm from the northwest. No one says they're from the southeast. What does that even mean? Fucking like Virginia? Oh man. I also think oh, nice little path to jump here, I think. Oh, they removed it. I forgot what I was going to say. It was probably something really insightful about soda drink consumption. I found out recently, actually, that in Utah, the soda drinking population is so high, or rather, you know, the Mormon population who aren't allowed to drink coffee and tea, that, or just have natural caffeine, from my understanding, instead opt for things like soda. So in Utah, sodas are popular enough where you can have entire businesses dedicated to soda drive-thrus. And, you know, I found that out probably around over a couple months ago, but I thought that was just pretty funny, honestly. Also, I want to see, can you mine this? Like, we're getting distracted here. Oh yeah, look at that. But it's so expertly placed that I believe it's definitely just... So there's some highway bots that just run around, placing highway for us all to use. Let's see if I can get some nice jumping in here. Just timing these jumps so that I'm not constantly... This is funny, I really have to pay attention here. Oh, here's a little hole in the ground. Let's see what that's about. We'll fix that right up. I don't have any extra obsidian to put there, but... Alright, we got around 5,000 overworld blocks left, so we're really close. I think that'll be at 750 or so more blocks in the nether, so we got less than 1,000 blocks to go almost. Also, I might start dual streaming to Twitch or something. I want to see if there are any platforms to support that. I mean, if there's any platform, it should be OBS. I'm a big open source fan. If you have something... Man, get out of here. if you have something that's not open source, you know, closed source, costs money, it's like, maybe you could just make it free and for everyone and make it work on everything. Alright, patch that up too while we're at it. But yeah, I think in future episodes, chat might be gone too. Maybe. There's some signs up here. Let's see what they say. Oh yeah, also, I'm still figuring out how long to stream per day. Obviously, I want to... Oh, this is a sign I placed 2 days ago. No one's touched it. There's this guy. He was... Oh. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. There's this guy that was, coming up the highway behind me, and I stopped because I saw his, you know, on my tracers, he was coming up behind me. He was coming quick. He was using the Elytra E-Bounce or something. And here, let's see. Yeah, we can stop and eat real quick. But yeah, he was coming up behind me just like that, way in the distance, and I stopped, and you know, I didn't know how to message him back. I figured out it's Whisper. You know, I haven't played Minecraft for a while. I thought it was slash MSG or whatever. But I placed a little sign. I asked him how he was doing. He said he was going to 420. So I said, you know what, I'll meet you there. And, you know, 2 days later, I'm going to be back over there. And maybe I can go back and actually look for my base that I made over there. We'll see if anyone's added a sign, but I highly, highly doubt it. It's only been 2 days. I mean, I really don't know. There are apparently 665 players online. If you divide that right down the middle, right? 8 ways for the 8 directions that people could go in. That's going to be maybe, yeah, look at that. Let's see what these signs say. Yep, here I am. MLG Crypto was here August 3rd. You know, it's August 5th now. That's just proof. Ow, spawn looks like all lava casts. Alright. Well, I didn't stop at 400,000, so it only makes sense that we should stop here and really check what's going on. Alright, I feared that. I would not spawn at the top, but luckily we can free cam. So yeah, there's a couple things going on here, but really the stuff we want isn't down here at all, but rather way up here, through the lava casts and all. It's going to be at the very, very, very top. And, whoa, I gotta say, this is looking pretty different from when I was able to come over here. I don't really know how much of this is stuff I really need to take a look at, but it'll certainly be interesting if we can get up here a little better. Hello, zombie piglin. Yeah, don't. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, they got mad at that skeleton who tried shooting me. I really want to make sure that I don't fall and die here. I think that would just be the worst thing to happen to me. But luckily, if we get to the top, there will be some nether portals for me to take back to the nether. So I think that should really be the goal. Just safely getting to the top here. Let me just check. Let me turn up my volume a little. Let's see how this is. Oh, nice and loud. I'm curious actually, if I turn up my own computer volume. Here, let's try. All the way down. Alright, so that doesn't affect my OBS volume at all. Also, I got a Steam message. What's going on here? Some person has been messaging me on Steam to vote for their skin. If I really wanted to vote for your skin on CSGO, you know, I would have found it. But I guess I do appreciate a little bit the dedication. Alright. We gotta be really careful here, like I said. We don't want to be falling through any holes. So yeah, I'm gonna take it a little slower than some of your favorite, streamers or YouTubers might take it, because it's my first time going up this hill, so I just want to make sure I do it right and don't mess things up. Yep, another Steam message from my favorite CSGO skin maker. Oops. Alright, actually, we'll use some of this deep slate. We stacked up in the perfect spot. Alright, we're really getting up there now. You can see our Y level is 250. And just like that, I thought that was I should have known from those trees. Oh, this is going to be dangerous, honestly. We gotta be really careful here. Look at that. We don't want to fall to our death. So very carefully, because I don't have any water buckets. What we're going to do is we're going to bridge across. Thankfully the TPS is 1974. If it was 1984, that might be a little bit worse. Alright, let's get over here. Alright. Oh, shoot. Like I said, I am a little curious about what this is all the way down and over here. Let's figure this out. Look at that. Just a bunch of crap. So there's a giant arrow. And then there's some more going on. This is where I do want to be, so we gotta get over there very carefully here. Yeah, look. I literally would have been toast right there. And, I'm not sure, can the powdered snow have holes in it? Alright, well, there's some trees over here, a nice little sapling. Something going on over here, but this is where we want to go, right down this way. Because we want to get exactly to 420, right? Gotta be careful here. I thought that was about to be it. Oh. What does this say up here? Come on now, Steam. Stop messaging me. Alright. Well, I found someone here. Hopefully they're peaceful because I actually don't have a bed over here. Oh my god, it's my friend. I died, but now I'm back. So let's see here. You see, I wonder if he's one of the builders here. Or she, that is. Or they. Alright, also I do want to get exactly to 420 here. I think that might be it. Alright. Let's build a freaking sign, man. don't want to knock him off. Thanks. I've been streaming my 2B2T experience for the masses to enjoy. Alright, hold on. Let's, do I have enough things here? Let's do this. Oh, I already had one of those. Alright. I forgot my name was MLG Crypto. Oh, jeez. Also, let me try to copy my stream link real quick. What was that? Oh, they just jumped. Double 420. Oh, I should put actually. Oh, goodbye sign. Ah! Alright, I should copy my stream here. Alright, copy. And what a lovely stream. Alright, let's send it. Oh my goodness gracious, what a baby zombie. Alright. YouTube. Man. These freaking mobs are no good. I did want to leave a freaking sign. Alright, let's see if we can do it. I'll make a little bit of a play. Alright, these mobs are so scary. Get out of here. Get out of here. I just want to make sure none's coming my way, you know. Alright. Message from him. What day is it? August 5th. Alright. Bam. And, oh, I do need a screenshot. Oh shit. Alright, let's get out of here. Back to the nether. Let me turn down my computer a little bit. Alright. Alright, let's hop back over. Oh, is this my friend? Oh, look at that. Also, I'm gonna just send them my my channel link. You know, you gotta network, man. All right, let's go here. I always look like a old person when I use the internet nowadays. Bam. Alright, onward. So now, I think the next goal for us is actually going to be pretty far out. It's going to be 450 and then 500,000. So we actually got a lot of running to do. But that's going to be okay. We've been streaming for about 24 minutes now. My room is getting a little bit hotter. You know, don't want the air conditioning making a lot of noises, especially on this microphone. But, yeah. Alright. Let's see. Oh, I just when I was at work today, I thought of something funny, and that's what, you know, I'm pretty sure when I was around 16 or so, I learned about freedom of information requests, and it might be a fake memory, but I'm pretty sure that when I was like 16, I did a FBI e-FOIPA request on myself just to see what they had. And I think I remember getting a letter from the FBI. I might be making this up, honestly. Like, I don't really remember that well, to be honest. That's a long time ago. But I can almost remember getting like a notification, or maybe it was an email from the FBI being like, "Oh, here's your request." And oh jeez. Oh, also, Adagabe is the person that we found the signs around 410,000 or 417,000. That was them talking with one of the signs. So I think it's a good thing that or the only people I have met is on the highway. It's that person, and they've been kind to me twice now. They let me go twice. Ooh, I need to make a shield. I thought I was gonna dodge it. Alright, let's see what this says. Click the sign button. Oh. And we're out of here. Yeah, look at me. I'm like JFK, man. Mind blowing, isn't it? I gotta be careful about clicking. I don't want to accidentally kill any piglin or hit them. They're like the mafia. You gotta be careful. All right. So it says I started streaming 27 minutes and 34 seconds ago. So we're really making good progress today, and I could kind of understand why I only like streaming probably for an hour at a time. It's kind of like funny to just talk to yourself. I was thinking about today, I figured streaming May 31st. This guy was here on his second day of 2B2T, so he was probably playing for a couple of hours. But I was gonna say, I was thinking about today. From my understanding, I like to imagine that streaming would help me practice talking, public speaking. It'd probably help me practice speaking while being distracted. I don't know, or thinking about things. I guess everyone's speaking while they're thinking, but not me, I guess. Anyways. I think we should really try. Oh, what? Oh, I thought that was a map. I got a little excited. Alright, I really do want to try jumping. I really need to speed up this process, man. Walking is so slow. Like I was saying yesterday too, I think when I used to play this server, there was carrot on a stick pig speed. You just need a saddle, a carrot on a stick, and pig. It's like today you can't even. Damn, honestly, I'm really speeding it up over here. I think tapping is the strat. I don't know. I keep hitting stuff. I wonder if it's just... I wonder how much faster you actually go when you jump. What, we're at 430. 430,000 blocks. So we got around 20,000 more blocks to go. So I think we'll probably be in the nether for another 10 minutes. Maybe. Let's see. Not if I can help it, am I right? Man. It's quiet. Too quiet. Just me and my Pepsi Cola. Let's turn on this auto walk real quick. I need to... Is there no auto walk? Alright, baritone. I just need, a little soda break. It's like drinking and driving, man. At least you can do cool cinematic things while baritone is running. Like this. Just watching your guy go. Yeah, you could even set up. I'm trying to think of what to do. Something like this. Alright, let's see. How do I change the... Oh, here, baritone. Let's change some of the settings here. I wonder. Let's do white. Look at that. Can I change the size of it? I probably can, but I don't really... What? How did it change so quickly? Oh, I think I hit that button. Don't leave me. It did look red for... Oh, yeah. Look, we have to go around some up here. Let's see what it is. I guess this is alternative from walking. Trudeau is a fruad and should be in jail. What? Dude, my guy's on like fucking like shrooms or something. Alright, anyways, back to walking. Oh, look at that. Alright, I do still need a bit of a soda break. Someone's mining down here. I don't know if they were mining that actually. Alright. Let's see. Was I right? Yeah, it was honestly pretty right. So it's 34 minutes now. We got 8,000 blocks down in around 4 minutes, which means 10 minutes or so from, I think we could be done in the nether for... I think we'll take a little break at 4:50 and we'll go and set a bed. I only want to be in the nether for so long every episode. If we're in the nether for 40 minutes out of an hour, that's going to be pretty boring. And I feel like we should stop along the way. There's some grass right there. Oh man. Alright, hold on. Oops. I do want to see what's going on over here. I guess they're building, you know, like I could just straight up go this way, but I don't want to. I think we're just gonna have to go straight still. Let's see, can I jump on this side? Yeah, look at that. Nope. Oh, I almost hit that pigwin. I think I would have been cooked at that point. I don't even think a relog would have saved me. Oh, I was going the wrong way. Oh, jeez. I'm glad I noticed that pretty quickly. That could have been bad. Alright. Go back to 100,000, Mr. Baritone. I wonder if there were 1,000 nether portals in a row where I just have to go back to the overworld. If Baritone would automatically just turn me around and start walking back to the overworld 100,000. I should be a philosopher. Alright, what's this up here? A banner. Don't mind if I do. I've never seen this one before. Ominous banner. Alright. Oh, come on now. Missed me. Turn around. You won't. Told you. Alright. Dude, these walls moving is so crazy when I stop running. Because it doesn't look like they're moving at all when I am running, right? But stop. Terrible. Alright. We only got 7,500 more blocks to go. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. I'm like JFK, man. Alright, I think at 500,000, like I said, I think next episode I'm going to have to turn off my coordinates. It's getting serious. Alright. We're getting somewhere here. 5,000 blocks left. And remember, folks, that's 5,000 overworld blocks left. When you're in the nether, you travel 8 times faster. Oh, I thought I was going to run into a hole there. Oh, man. I also remember when I used to play 2B2T back in the day. I'm talking a long, long time ago. They didn't have obsidian roads like this in the nether. They were carved netherrack paths. And it was like maybe a 2x2 or 2x3 high tunnel. And you just send a pig down it. And for 100,000 for 100,000 blocks, and that'd be that. All right, let's see. Thank you for the gear. Arius Rucker was here. I also might have to do some off-camera navigating in the future, just so I don't give away my bedrock coordinates. All right, we got around. I don't know. Less than 1,000 blocks left. Please, come on, bro. Oh man, these Pepsis. Alright, let's see if there's anything up here. There honestly might not even be, and then we're just gonna have to suck it up and go another 50,000 blocks. Oh, look at that. There's a portal. Is that the only portal though? Probably not. And, you know, just like that, we're at almost 450,000 in the overworld. And there's, oh, there we are. Oh, shit. He disappeared. Alright, well. There's really nothing out here. But I should set a bed. So, do I have a boat? Man, I also need some... Oh, that's not right. Let's make a boat here. Let's go to that island. And, I guess we'll just have to set a bed here for a couple days. And, you know, unfortunately setting a bed here means saying goodbye to my dog from last episode for a very, very long time. Yeah, and also, we never made... Oh my god, that's terrible. I have to mine this with... Man. I have to mine this with my hands. Alright, make another crafting table like a boss. And then we'll go like this. Oops. And then we'll go like this. Come on now. Alright. Let's get that last one in. Oh man. Alright. Oh, I knew I heard a creeper. Oh my god. There's another one right there. Oh my god, they're everywhere. God damn, I can't sleep now. There are monsters nearby. Holy shit. Oh jeez. Holy moly. I really gotta make a bed, man. I don't have enough wood. I need to get more wood. What? Dude, why are there... Oh my... Oh, jeez. This is just like the worst, bro. Oh my god. Actually, I think... Oh shit. Okay, well, first of all, I'm drowning. So I can't be very good, but now all these creepers are in the ocean. How do you make a bed? Alright, come on now, you mobs. I also need to make it... How do you run so fast? Alright, I also... Man. Alright, come on, let's put a roof on this thing. Alright, here is my shack for the evening. And do I have... I don't even have enough for a wooden door. But my respawn point has been set. Alright, look at that. Do I still have a furnace? Alright, I got 19 coal. Should be enough to do a little cooking. Oh. Dude, the amount of creepers. Bro. Alright. Nothing a little dirt can't fix. Let's do this one too. Don't go on that side of the island. Well, I do need... Yeah, the last thing I honestly need is just some more wood. So let's try and get that. Alright. Come on. I should... Oh my god. This is never gonna end. These are the mob trials. Oh jeez. Oh, there's the Enderman. Don't want to look at that guy. Oh. Get burned. Alright. After this, we'll definitely have enough wood for anything we want to do for at least a little while. Alright. Would you look at that? I'll eat this apple. Alright, I feel like something should happen here. We'll place a birch sapling. And maybe, just maybe, it might be a good idea for me to check where I last died. And I can just, oh, but I took a screenshot. Hold on. Let me check. When I died, I took a screenshot. Maybe we could try going to this location. Let's see here. I'm opening my screenshot folder. Oh, what a lovely folder on my computer. Bro, can you just open? Do I not have a photo app? Alright, we're opening the PNG and VLC media player. Does Firefox not work? I can set it as my desktop background. Here. Oh! I was really close. 453 461. Alright, we're going there. Goodbye, my shack. Alright. My stuff is probably still going to be there. So 453 461. And I think that's probably where I will end today's episode. Is, you know, let me just make sure I have everything, by the way. I didn't leave anything here, right? Bam. Alright, 453 461. 3,000 blocks by 2,000 blocks this way. Alright. We'll be out of here in no time. This is probably... Oh, geez. This is going to take a really long time. This is going to take a long time. We're going to do it in the nether. We want to be at 453. Just two creepers chilling on a rock. I'll leave the boat for whoever needs it. Alright. What the fuck was that? Oh my god. Alright. Anyways. This is like 1,000 times faster. Like I'll be there by next minute. Oh man. I almost died. I guess this is why you need a shield in Minecraft. Also, we're approaching our 53rd minute of streaming today, so we're getting close to the end. But that's alright. I'll stream for an hour tomorrow. If anything, it'll just show how much Pepsi I drink. Alright. 453. Coming up. I don't have any obsidian though, so there's gonna have to be a portal there. But I really think it would be worth it. I mean, do I have flint and steel? Nope. Yep. I should have gotten some of that maybe. Alright. I think that honestly might just be our portal. Yeah, let's just go back and do it. At least we'll be 2,000 blocks closer. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's skedaddle. Come on. Alright. I'm like Christopher Columbus if he was chill. I'm finding new land on the ocean. Alright. We're pretty much just going to be right over the hill here. And that's where we'll just have to log for today's episode. And we'll be back tomorrow. But before you guys leave, we got to traverse through this wonderful flower forest. And yeah, we got a ways to go. Let me just tell you that. I still can't believe I almost died in the nether. That could have been really bad. Well, I would have been able to get my stuff pretty quickly. Alright, we got around 800 blocks left. And we leave crafting tables everywhere we go. I guess a good thing I realized by being out here right now is that there are not really signs of anybody besides the couple of random portals. I mean, there's not a whole lot out here. That's very, very old. Alright. 600 more blocks to go. And we're going to see my base from day one of streaming. Which, I may public that video. I just have to watch it, you know. I didn't think I'd actually start publicly streaming yet, so I did one day of streaming to an audience of myself. There's not really a whole lot of talking there. Yeah, look at all these ores, man. Alright, we're almost there. Oh. Look at that. A mob spawner. I wonder if there's an enchant table up there. Whoa. There's also a silky pickaxe. Let's go check this out. Hell yeah. Should we go up there? How do we get up there? I mean, damn. This is over a year old. Alright, I guess we're gonna have to build a staircase up here for anyone that might want to come in the future, right? Let's go check it out. Holy, I'm building this terribly. Alright, we're making our way up. And I've run out of, well, let's use this one. I'm gonna keep that carrot in my inventory. I must have picked that up from one of the mobs. Or from down there, that is. Oh! Alright. Well, it's good we didn't die. I have enough stuff for a sign too. So I'll have to leave one. Staircase has been constructed. We still got a ways to go. But at least I got the method down there. Alright. I think it'd be funny to use these random. Alright, let's do that. Well, you can't even see the netherrack. Nice fucking job. What a... Oh my god. Alright. We're almost there. Just 1,000 more blocks to go. It's really nice we found a free pickaxe, man. Alright, I think we're just gonna have to go around. And the moving netherrack still moves. Alright. It'd be really cool if there's like some enchanted stuff up here, but there's... I wonder if there's like a base nearby then. And I wonder if it makes sense looking for one. I mean, the thing is, if this is this guy's mob spawner, maybe there's a base around here. Right? I mean, my base is around here. Well, my very first base, but none of the matter. I'm definitely gonna use up most of my blocks. Alright, let's just keep on going here. We're almost to the top. Yeah, look at that. But I want to make sure it's done correctly. You know, I don't want to... Oh, that was the creeper falling in. I got scared, you know. What the fuck? Hey! Alright. Let's get up here, man. I guess we should just have some safety stairs here. Yeah, look at that. We got a nice assortment of things here. Bam. What a nice spawner, man. Thanks for the XP. Alright, well, let's leave a little sign. I'm taking that. I'm sorry. Alright. Oh. How'd this guy do it? Thanks for the... He put... Nice spawner. Spawner. Oh, I also want this. Oh, that was a nice save. I don't think we need anything else from up there. Still, these creepers are always popping up out of nowhere, trying to kill me. Alright, let's go onto my base so you guys can see what the fuck I got going on. But yeah, I'm a little curious. Oh, I do want to alright, I think that's a little funny thing to add. But yeah, I mean, oops. Oh jeez. I think we're just gonna have to continue this way, and oh my god. Oh my, and another one spawned right behind it. Yeah, this is how I died. Yeah, what is going on over here? Oh, netherrack. Nice place from 2020. All these are from 2020. Sadly, someone griefed it. Yeah, someone's here pretty recently. Look at that. Maybe this was their spawner, you know? Man. I'll have to add a note. Here lies once good base gone bad. One. Let's go og 5 20. Alright. I hope that doesn't happen to my base. It's kind of crazy reading those signs from 5 years ago that, you know, someone was out here. It's like, you really don't get that in any other server. But now that I think about it, we're at my old chords almost. 4, 5, 2, 7, 9, 7, 4, 5, 3. I'm just right over this way. What? I didn't even. What? I didn't. There's all my old stuff where I got blown up by the creeper, man. And tell me how. I must have came from another direction. I didn't even see that. The stuff over there. Yeah, look at that. Alright, let's get all this stuff. Here's where I got blown up. Man. Come on now, you guys. Come on. Alright, let's make a fucking... Get out of here. Oh my god. You guys are actually gonna kill me, aren't you? Alright. Well, I don't have enough stuff for a base, so I kind of just did that for no reason, but let's just throw some of my old stuff in here and go back and get some more, right? We'll look at the signs in a second. Bro's not getting any. Oh, I didn't even put. Oh. This game is honestly just fucked up. How does this even happen? Alright, that should be good. Don't want to knock him into the cactus and get my stuff despawn. Oh, almost didn't see. Come on. Come on. Come on. Alright, well, now we got most of that stuff out of the way. Let's check out the sign I left. Hi, my name is MLG Crypto. Welcome to my first 2B2T shack. Thanks for stopping by. I encourage any visitors to leave a sign. Please say whatever you'd like, but please do not destroy any of the signs that other people leave. That'd be greatly appreciated. I log in every so often, and I would love to see if my base has gotten any visitors. And I didn't even finish the last sign. Message since August 3rd. I died with no bed. Huh. You always gotta put the year, man. Alright, and just like that, I think we're gonna log off for today. We're gonna call it quits. And like always, I thank you guys for watching, and I'll be back tomorrow.